the reaction that this is going to get, it's not going to change anyone's mind at all. I posted something about this, that actual clip on my X account today, and I just said, what do you guys, who's going to change their mind? And there were people that were attacking me for even implying that anyone would change their mind. They were bummed with me. So it's going to be the same kind of results that the JFK files did. Everybody that already has a preconception is going to believe that their preconception was confirmed.
Everybody's saying it's going to be an AI video.
No, I don't think so. But I think it's really clear here. The truth is simple. I want to remind people of that. Just like in 9/11, they found a passport that survived being incinerated from an airplane. And then also another hijacker lost his luggage. They found another passport proving that we needed to therefore be in the Middle East for the next 20 years. I know if they had video and it clearly showed that he committed suicide, I don't know if we can say that word on the show, but that he unalived himself, whatever the word is, I can say that would have been released and we would have had it. When you come out, this guy, Dan Bongino looks like his skin's getting lighter with every video that he seems to be having to tell this story. And I know Dan and I like Dan, so this is not a slight on him. But he looks like he had something scared out of him because he's going, listen, I have the video. It exists. So you have the video.
Holding a gun behind the camera.
They say, so you have the video of him killing himself? No, not that video. But here's a video of my dog. It's really cute. And also, we have some clips of the body coming out. And also, just because the FBI, we have no fingerprints, therefore there was no criminals. Because the only people that, either A, there was a criminal, or B, maybe the FBI and CIA were the best cover-ups of all crimes, including international crimes like 9/11, could have probably covered this crime up too. Maybe that's what happened, Dan. Why do you think we'd believe you? I feel like you shot his credibility with the right. That's my opinion.
I think he's handled it poorly.
Yeah.
I like Dan. I like Ash. But I feel like because he has videos that exist on his podcast where he does air quotes for Epstein's suicide, for him to just turn around and be like, nope, never happened. He needs to address what he's said about this. And I think he's this on Fox and Friends was an attempt at cleaning up his Maria Bartiromo interview where he was like, he killed himself. And it was like,
he was choking.
He was choking up. Look, The Daily Show made fun of him. So, they showed a video of him where he's like, what, Epstein killed himself and now all the evidence is gone? Dan needs to talk about that in his interviews. Not just, we went through the files, nothing there. He needs to say, look, I was cheerleading. I was going through this before I was in the FBI. And so the first thing I did was I went for the evidence. The other thing I should mention is, he's half doing what I was saying he should be doing. Not that he should take my advice from me. I'm just saying he came out and he was like, if you have tips, please give them to me. I think he should have just kept it simple and said, I don't know what to tell you guys other than we don't have any evidence of anything. The FBI formally, our official statement, we don't have evidence of anything. So I'll leave it at that. He should have done that.
It's so stupid, this thing of oh yeah, we can't release the video yet because we're cleaning it up to enhance it. What, you're turning up the brightness or something? This is the government. I'm pretty sure you have a good video editor.
It's going through Lightroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's you got to put it on an iMovie.
It's going to take us about 3 weeks to turn up the saturation on this video. So it's just a really nice video.
Slow computer. It's rendering for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but hold on. Yeah, probably. It's the government. Did you see Sean Duffy did that presentation of all the FAA equipment? They're using Tandy computers from the 70s. Their computers are dot matrix.
It's rendering on a BlackBerry,
Whoa. BlackBerry's way too advanced for government. They got industrial control systems from 50 years ago they're still using. So, not that I think the surveillance footage is actually that old. I'm just saying it probably is on a garbage old system that sucks. Look at when Elon Musk said that federal retirements are all handled in a limestone cavern.
That was crazy. He's a pulley system.
Oh my gosh. And they're they were driving tricycles through it?
Yeah, it's like they couldn't find a dwarf through Snow White. They were busy working in the records mine.
I don't think anybody
Oompa
thought
Loompas
that Hillary Clinton snuck in there like this and then attacked him in the middle of the night. It could have been anything.
His food
And
was
I just
poison.
don't understand how it's possible to hang yourself with paper-thin bed sheets from a bunk bed that's shorter than you.
That's what I
don't understand.
Guys, Dan, please. There are men taking his body out, right? New conspiracy theory. Those guys killed him. Come on. There's no way you putting out surveillance footage proves literally anything.
Yeah.
There were people who took his body out. Okay, he was alive until they went in and then found. So here's what happens. Again, I'm not saying this is true. I'm saying if you want to release surveillance footage to see, look, nobody's in there. He was asked, is this footage of the cell? No. It's footage of the surrounding areas where no one goes in or out. Okay. So they report that he killed himself, and Epstein's sitting there going, what did you just say? I didn't do that. Then 2 paramedics come in and they go, crack their knuckles and say, looks like a suicide just happened. And then the medics bring out this body. I'm not saying that literally was what happened. My point is, if people don't believe it, releasing the surveillance footage changes nothing. Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.